Hello everyone, it's Daniel. I present my part from Germany via this video and I hope you can hear me loud and clear now. My responsibility was to design the coils for our conductivity measurement experiments. From physics we know that a wire has the electrical resistance R, which equals the resistivity factor times the length of the wire divided by its cross-sectional area. And so the question is if there is any influence on the measured resistance if we change the shape of our wire to different coils but keep the wires at same length and same diameter. All the four spools I created as CAD and STL files have the same inner diameter of 15 millimeters and the same thread diameter of 5 millimeters in common. In this section, I want to explain the mathematics behind the coil and how I calculated the height for each coil. If we imagine a single winding around a cylinder and we roll out the lateral surface of this cylinder on a plane, we can see that the length of this single winding equals to the diagonal of a rectangle with one edge length k, which is the pitch, and one edge length u, which is the perimeter of the cylinder. And we can easily calculate the perimeter of this cylinder by multiplying pi times the inner diameter of our coil and the diameter of the cross section of our wire. Now with that u and the predefined k, we can calculate the length of one single winding. And if we would multiply the length of that single winding with the number of windings, we would result in the total length of that thread. But in our case, we have a predefined and fixed total length of thread for all the four coils I created. So I changed the formula for n, which equals to the total length of the thread L divided by the length of one single winding L. And now if we have the n, we can calculate the height of the coil, which equals n times k, which is the pitch. And now in the last formula of this slide, I have demonstrated the calculation of the height based on all the predefined parameters. Now with the formula I could calculate the required height for each coil so that the total length of the thread does not change with a varying k. And the interesting question is now if there is any influence on a varying k on the resistance of our thread. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the rest of the presentations.